Greetings, Earthlings. I have another update from the Absurdian for you. I'm going to cover a couple of stories here because they're fairly short, but they're a great insight into how Israel crafts the narrative about threats or impending threats that don't really exist. Now, the first one is video proof that Israel and HTS are working together. They are mercs, they're not rebels, and they're there to help Turkey and Israel cantonize Syria. Okay, Syria as a country is done, it's over. Okay, so what I'm going to share you is video via Hezbollah operations. You can go and find this on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call that laminated face idiot who owns it. But here we have, it's another chapter in a story we already knew. They called themselves rebels, but they were just mercenaries, selling their guns to the highest bidder. For the West, then Turkey, now Israel. This isn't betrayal, it's just their nature. And like all mercenaries, they're worthless when no one's buying. So this is the video footage of the conference of HTS and Israel, supposedly talking about how they're going to carve up Syria. Okay, so I'll share the link to that. Now the next one is dailynewsegypt.com. And this is the announcement that Chinese J-10CE jets arriving Egypt, marking shifting air superiority strategy. Now, for those that don't know, all of the military hardware that Egypt gets from the US comes with restrictions at the behest of Israel. The F-16s are not allowed to carry long-range missiles, so that Israel always maintains air superiority over Egypt, right? So they're hobbled. This is a significant change in direction, and don't be surprised if you start seeing China filling the soft power vacuum left by the US pulling aid to places like Egypt and Jordan. Okay, this is going to happen. I'll just read a little bit of this article, but the pertinent part is they're getting jets from China. Okay, Egypt has received its first batch of J-10CE fighter jets from China, marking a significant shift in the country's air defense strategy and reinforcing its commitment to diversifying military suppliers. The delivery, confirmed by aviation defense analyst Hu Ring on social media platform X, comes months after Egypt reportedly placed its initial order on the 19th of August 2024. This acquisition underscores Cairo's growing military cooperation with China amid ongoing restrictions from the United States and Europe on supplying Egypt with advanced weaponry, as I just pertained to. Now, this has not gone unnoticed in Tel Aviv, as you would imagine. So here's another article from Daily News Egypt again. Israel warns of growing Egyptian air power amid potential J-10C fighter deal. Israel's media have reported growing unease within Tel Aviv's defense and security establishment regarding Egypt's possible acquisition of advanced J-10C fighter jets. Well, they just got delivery, particularly if they are equipped with PL-15 air-to-air missiles. These missiles, known for their extended range of 200 to 300 kilometers, could significantly enhance Egypt's aerial combat capabilities and shift the regional air power balance. Okay? Israel does not like its neighbors to be able to stand up for it for themselves, because then they can't boss people about. Okay? Egypt isn't a threat. Egypt is trying to fix the situation in Gaza. But that proposal is being flatly shot down by Israel and the US. Now, we have news from several sources that there is a significant buildup of troops, Egyptian troops in the Sinai, and that they are conscripting in Egypt actively. They're preparing for something. So intelligence must have told them that there could be a possible preemptive strike from Israel to take out its new hardware. Now, we're guessing at this point, but this is absolutely within the remit of Israel and how they act with their neighbors. So, problem, reaction, solution. Unit 8200 are trying to stir things up in Jordan. They're trying to stir things up in Egypt as well. Egypt is possibly worried about a preemptive strike by Israel. So, anyway, interesting times. I'll share the links to these.